This following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Smackdown Women's Championship. We've made it to the end of June. It's June 30th, and Zoey Stark is finally getting her title match. She first went through Asuka, and then she went through Dakota Kai in order to get this opportunity and be rightfully named the #1 contender for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley and Zoey Stark have yet to go one-on-one in competition. Zoey Stark, a former Women's United States Champion, went to war twice with Ace. Once at Ground Zero, another time at Backlash. But now she's looking to cement her name in history forever. Even more. Even as a bigger name, and prove that she has what it takes to be a big time name here in the WWE and in wrestling in general. As she goes against the Eradicator of Judgment Day, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. Ripley's been near unstoppable since winning that SmackDown Women's Champion. And of course, she's accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, or as she likes to call him, Dom. Zoey Stark, Rhea Ripley. It's a matchup of pure strength. Who can outpower the other? Only one of these two competitors will be walking out of Mobile, Alabama as the SmackDown Women's Champion. The other one will be walking out with nothing. Rhea Ripley, the last time we've seen Ripley was against Becky Lynch. Against Becky Lynch, and that was at the very end of May. We haven't seen a whole lot of her since then. She'll win against the Raw Women's Champion Io Shirai, was unsuccessful, and then she did a very competitive match against Becky Lynch to prove she has what it takes in order to be on both brands. But now she thinks very small of her opponent tonight. Zoey Stark hasn't really been in a lot of big time matches. Her last big match for a world champion was against Ace, and that was at Ground Zero. That was for both the Women's United States Champion and the defendant's Women's Champion. Zoey Stark gave it everything, but she walked out with nothing. Tonight, Stark aims. Her goal tonight is to walk out as the SmackDown Women's Champion. But Rhea Ripley is not going to go down without a fight. And of course, there's that mystery card on the side of Dominic Mysterio. Dominic is not afraid to get his hands dirty and to help Ripley retain the title. But can Stark look past her loss early in the week in the 8-woman tag match on NRT and having Dominic at the side as a distraction? Here we go. Ripley trying to come out strong, but Stark dodged it and chop blocked the leg. Ripley, but if we're going by the numbers, Ripley has the advantage here by being a NXT UK Women's Champion. I believe the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion, being NXT Women's Champion, multi-time Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. As well, she just has the experience in general. Zoey Stark is still fairly new to the wrestling industry, and she's only ever won the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions and the Women's United States Champion. So Ripley has the experience factor here, and has the higher win IQ and also has the championship advantage. We cannot forget that. Zoey Stark has probably one of the biggest disadvantages we've seen in recent history, but the strong super kick knocks out Ripley on the outside, aiming for the left leg, and the kick to the upper thigh. Refs counting them out. Refs at a 4 count. Stark heads back into the ring with Ripley, avoiding that count out. So if it goes to a count out, Stark loses this opportunity, and Rhea Ripley immediately retains the women's championship. Stark now having control, but Ripley tosses Stark across the ring. Ground and pound with Ripley. Ripley's looking to finish off Stark as she's taunting her, trying to show her who's the true champion. Now a big kick knocks down Stark, dazed but still in it. Dodges another super kick to the face of Ripley. Now Stark now aiming for the leg, for the arms. Out going for an elbow drop, but Ripley, seeing it coming, dodges under. Another chop block to the leg. So we see that Stark's game plan here is to leave Ripley grounded. Because if Ripley's grounded, she's powerless. The only thing that can help Ripley when she's grounded is Dominic. And so far, Dominic hasn't played too much of a factor, so that's a good thing for Zoey Stark. But he can always pop up at random times. And a big running knee. And a wicked clothesline from the corner. Ripley's down, trying to catch her breath. Dodges the kick. Going for grounding. Going for perhaps a riptide, but dodged it. Another strong kick to the abdomen and choke slam. Double arm choke slam. Takes Stark down. Ripley misses the leg drop there. Very competitive back and forth matchup for the Smackdown Women's Champion. To the corner goes Stark. And Ripley with a strong spear takes down Stark, but Stark trying to fight back with everything she can. Another super kick. And with the legs again of Ripley. Ripley turns the favor with a kick of her own to Stark, going for the cover. And Stark won. Kicks out of the 1 count. Ripley, surprised that it's taken that she needs to do this much damage and more to take out Zoey Stark. Stark now jumping over the top rope to get back into the ring. And a wicked backhand kick. Stark now flying for the top rope. Double axe handle takes down Ripley on the outside. Another black mass kick. Heel kick. And then looking for a heel DDT. Refs at a 3 count. See, it's smart to take Ripley out of her natural environment, out of the ring. At the same time, Ripley holds the championship advantage. So in the refs at a 5 count, he's halfway there to counting them out. 6 now. And Stark gets thrown back into the ring. Ripley heading to the top rope. This is very unnatural for Rhea Ripley. And Stark seeing it coming. Now Zoey gets thrown to the ropes. And for a rebound attack perhaps. Ripley overpowers Stark there and with a hair toss. Ripley showing off to the crowd. Now Stark out of nowhere looking to finish Ripley off. Cover. 1, 2 to become a new champion, and Ripley kinks out at 2. We almost got so close to getting a new Smackdown Women's Champion there. Super kick connects. We got so close to getting a brand new Smackdown Women's Champion. Ripley now trying to come back into this one. some knee attacks to the abdomen of Zoey Stark. Ripley calling up Zoey, looking for the riptide perhaps. And no, Zoey avoided the riptide. Flips over. Rhea going for the cover again to get new Smackdown champion. 2. And we have a new Smackdown Women's Champion! And her name is Zoey Stark! Dominic is pissed off on the outside, but we have a new woman on the top of the mountain on SmackDown, and her name is Zoey Stark.